Hello, welcome all. Today we will learn about how to create controllers and actions in VFramework and how to run it in on browser. So let's move to our studio. What are the controllers? The controllers are responsible for the processing requests and generating responses. The controllers includes actions. And what are the actions? Actions are the basic units that user can request for the execution. The one controller can have one or many actions. So we will learn today about what actions are. So what is controller? The controllers are responsible for processing requests and generating responses. The controller includes actions and one controller can have one or many actions. So let's look at this inbuilt site controller. Let's look at this site controller. It is inbuilt controller built in our application. So how it is going to work, we will see that. In this site controller, the name of the controller is defined as a site, and this site controller includes the action index, the login index, the action contact form, the action about form. So what is the action? The actions are the functions that are going to call the pages or that are going to process our request. So we will see that what is this? The function public function action index, that is the name of the function index, starts with the prefix action. It is called the action function and it calls the action view, that is index view. So now we create our own controller action and actions to see how it behaves. So what we do, we create here controller, copy that file, rename it as example, we remove things and it now. So basically, controllers in web applications should extend the class the web controller. So how it define in class name of the controller extends base class controller. How we define? This is how we define the controller. The name of the controller should start with the capital letters and it ends with the prefix controller. To process a user's request or to view a page or to display a message on a web page, we have to create our function and the function is called the action. So to create an action in controller, you should define a public method and its name start with the word action. So we will do this public function action. Name of the method is index. In that we print some message. This is an example controller. Done. What we have done in this, we define a public function whose name starts with the word action and the name of the function is index. So what will do, the browser will go to the controller class and it will call the index action. So how it's run on a browser, we will see that. So this is our home page. We have to run our method. So what we'll do, action index.php question mark r is equal to, we will write the name of our controller. So what is the name of our controller? Our controller name is example. We will write here example slash and the name of the action method. So our action method name is index. So here is index, enter, and this is how it's going to look like message. This is an example controller. So what we have done in this, we pass the root here. R is equal to example slash index. What is the R? R is a root parameter and its root contains the name of the controller and the name of the action method. So the example and index, these are the controller. Example is a controller ID and index is the action ID. And root takes these two parameters to run this page. Suppose if you want to write message in another way, or you have to define function like this, public function action, and you write the method name as in capital letter and the second word is like this and print the message. Return hello world. Then how it will be run? We pass it as example, name of the controller, slash name of the method, hello dash world, and it will display hello world. The another method to pass the parameter to the action. Action takes the parameters one or more by the get method. So how it look like this? Public function action test and we pass the parameter, suppose first and second. We will return this. And how it's going to be look like. What we'll do, we will write here name of the control ID, comma, name of the action method followed by parameters. First equal to, I want to pass welcome, and the second parameter is equal to G2, and it will display welcome G2. So how you can pass the parameters also. You can use action methods to redirect the users to another URL. So let's see the example of a public function. Name of the action method, action Google return this redirect. Name of the URL, and how is going to run. We will pass here controller ID name of the action method, and it is redirected to Google page. You can give any URL here. We will see about view in our next video. Thank you.